Join Zerrin, our Area VP of Client Development, as she shares the story of Wowrack's partnership with Luxor Technology and how we provided them with the perfect colocation solution. Tune in for the full story of how Wowrack powers startup success. Welcome to WowImpact.
Well, Luxor is a fast-growing startup and needed reliable, scalable IT infrastructure that fit their startup budget. They wanted flexibility to use their own equipment in a private cloud or co-location setup. So Wowrack's tailored approach and consistent engagement addressed their needs pretty well.
Okay, so Zerrin, how did it all begin? How did the partnership between Wowrack and Luxor Technology start?
I reached out to Nick, the CEO at Luxor, via a cold email in October of 2023, which he actually then forwarded to Ed, their CTO, also co-founder. Both of them are co-founders, whom then reached out, scheduled a meeting with us in our data center. And I think meeting Ed, the personal tailored approach and flexibility in our solutions really caught their attention. After our first intro meeting, Luxor also got to meet our team in Indonesia, who also impressed with their demo of our public cloud solution called CloudX.
Okay, can you tell me specifically about what Luxor needs that we can help through our solutions?
Yes, as they decided to buy their own equipment, they needed scalable, reliable infrastructure with control over their own hardware. Co-location offered a cost-effective, secure, and stable environment better suited to their needs than public cloud options at that time. And yeah, considering their crazy growth, scalability, power density were top priorities, along with redundancy and security, of course. Features like redundant power and a secure environment gave them, I think, confidence in their choice.
Okay, so what made Luxor eventually decide on Wowrack as their partner? Did you aware or did you know that they were looking for another provider as well?
Yes, I'm sure they looked at other options, but chose Wowrack for our flexibility, tailored solutions, and competitive pricing, of course. The relationship we built and our transparent approach, I believe, were key factors here. I think it was cost effectiveness, again, for their startup budget, scalability to grow with their business, reliability with strong uptime and support, of course, and trustworthy, technically proficient partners.
So, did you know that they consider our location, like Wowrack's location, as a benefit to their needs?
Yes, the proximity of our Seattle data center, of course, helped. It allowed to tour the facility, trust our operations, connectivity, and low latency also met their operational needs.
So the most important question, what customized solution did Wowrack eventually provide for Luxor, and can you explain a little bit about their key features?
Luxor chose a customized co-location solution with 2 full racks with about 10 kilowatt power, a 24 subnet, a 1 gigabit per second connection, and of course rack and stack services.
What were Luxor's expectation for Wowrack in managing their IT infrastructure?
Yeah, I'd say Luxor expects improved reliability, uptime, and reduced operational overhead, and a streamlined setup and management of their hardware, allowing them, of course, to focus more on their core business without worrying about infrastructure challenges. I think the best way to evaluate success will be measured by uptime, seamless equipment operation, responsive support, of course, and metrics like their server performance, power and bandwidth utilization, and scalability.
Okay, so last question. Would you tell us a little bit about Wowrack's long-term vision for its partnership with Luxor as their business scales up?
Well, I hope that Luxor's team, just like us, view this as a start of a long-term partnership with potential to scale their infrastructure and explore private cloud solutions maybe as they grow. Given their rapid growth trajectory, I really think that there is a strong likelihood that their reliance on Wowrack will expand significantly over time.
Want more inspiring stories and tech insights? Follow us for the latest updates and contact us at wowrack.com to get personalized solutions for your business.